let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday.
King Louis V, Lewis Hamilton, and Valtteri Bottas of Mercedes front row and a Red Bull second row. We're starting 6th. Okay. I'll take it.
Sebastian Vettel and Stroll, Sainz, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and George Russell. Kubica and Devon Butler starts from the back of the grid, and with preparations
A 15th-place grid penalty for Devon Butler sees him at the very back of the field. It was Sebastian Vettel who gave us the spot.
So see if you can keep this position in the race.
Alright, so we are going to go 6 laps on the soft tires to transition to 9 laps on the medium tires. 15 laps here around Australia Albert Park for the inaugural round of the F1 2019 portion of this career mode. So, going with max downforce. Let's get underway, shall we? Formation lap. Is not active, so here we go. 5 red lights and we're underway here at Melbourne. It's a crucial start, but we made contact with Leclerc, and the only one who won out at that start in this top sequence is our old F2 teammate Lucas Weber, who started P8. He's now in P5. Keeping up with the Alfa Romeo of Weber. But we don't exactly have the very much speed in our Toro Rosso. 2 Italian teams, but Alfa Romeo looking much better at this point in time. So we defend from Lando Norris, who spins us, and that's going to be annoying because now I'm wondering if I can even do this on the wheel. Going to try to come back at Lando, and he sets me into the grass once again. Lando Norris is getting on my nerves. I'm wondering if I can even do 15 laps here at Melbourne with the wheel. And the Haas of Grosjean getting a little too comfy there. I might actually end up switching to the controller here, so mainly because we're going to switch to the controller. I can't do this circuit with the wheel. Sorry to disappoint, guys, but we will still be using the pedals. We'll just be using the steering from the controller. This feels better. I wanted to do the wheel, but just did not feel right. I've never done the wheel at Melbourne, so yeah. Catching up to Lando Norris now. He's going to force us to go deep. We do, gladly. And it is once again Lando forcing us off. What is it with Lando and forcing me off the track? Come on, Lando. You know what it is? It might be, he might be mad at me for beating Devin Butler in the championship, because Lando and Devin were teammates in
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car
in
ahead.
F2,
And in the DRS zone.
in our F2 portion, and he forces us off again. Lando, voice crack, Lando Norris. What would your mum say? Ay. Bless. Excuse me. Sorry. I wonder if the drivers actually do sneeze sometimes in the cars. I mean, they must, right? You know, Orlando, just because you have DRS does not mean I'm scared of you. In fact, it is my job to not be scared of you.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Protecting the racing line. Alright. So, pitting in 2 laps. See how this goes.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
Alright, we pulled away from Lando finally, and we are actually catching Lucas Weber and one of the Red Bulls on lap 4. It is Alexander Albon that we are catching. And yeah, we are right on the back of Lucas Weber. We are going to have DRS. Do we attack our old teammate? I think we do. But, you know, it might be better to sit back and watch, because they...
6.6 seconds.
Weber makes a move on Albon. We make it 3 abreast. We follow Weber through and overtake Albon into P5, now all over the back of Lucas Weber. And we get around our old F2 teammate.
Good job, nice overtake.
Into P4. Hitting next lap. We're on lap 5 out of 15. We're pitting next lap. So, you know, this strategy could actually work. I feel like it might. Do I think I'll get podium? I mean, I hope so. But still P4, and if Pierre Gasly can make up into the top 10, that'll be good points for the team. So,
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
it'll be nice to get a first win early. Not sure how long it'll take for us to get our first win. Who knows, maybe we won't even get it in F1 2019.
Pit in this lap, but remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
And I'm certain that at least one of the podium drivers will be pitting this lap as well with us. As I am incorrect, so we are going to try and make the undercut here on the podium drivers. Does anyone come down with me? I don't see anyone else coming down. So I'm going to be the only one on new tires in this race. Devin Butler
Okay, stay
only P17 right now, and that's because he overtook us to get into P17. So that's just sad for Devin Butler. Not really, I don't really care, but still. Sure, some of you may feel for Devin.
Okay, clear.
George Russell. Contact with the Williams. He keeps going, so no need for a safety car. We're not damaged. So we get by Russell's teammate, Kubica. A lot much cleaner. Devin Butler, easy overtake with DRS. And there's yellow flags in the final corner. Can we beat Verstappen out? I think we can. Sorry, it's Alex Albon. Verstappen has stayed out. We are back up into P15. Not certain what the issue was as we slam into Ricciardo to make the overtake. Whoa, Carlos! What the heck, man? Okay, both times I tried to overtake Carlos, something has happened. Against me. Against my favor, so that's kind of annoying. Carlos really holding me up with that.
Caution, caution, yellow flags ahead. No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the greens.
Lance Stroll, he is out of the Grand Prix with a mechanical failure. That is not good news for Racing Point because Sergio Perez is not having the best day either. A couple of the podium drivers are in. We are not going to beat them out, but we do close the gap some, and I think we might be able to catch Verstappen. Possibly. We got held up in lap traffic, so, and we actually gained time on Verstappen. So, if we didn't get held up in that lap traffic, I think we would have came out at least in front of Verstappen. Verstappen being in a Red Bull, he is quicker.
P1 is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Than we are, but we got more grip than he does. So can we use that to our advantage? We have double purple sectors, which is a good thing. Quickest sector of the race. Ah! Come on, Max. What was with that brake test? You went on the brakes way too early, Max. Alright, we're going to have DRS on the Dutchman of Max Verstappen down this main straight. And we have the quickest lap of the race, and we come back out as the pit cycles come through. Verstappen is vulnerable, and we make the move into third place, trying to chase down Valtteri Bottas, who has just made his pit stop. On lap 9, going on to lap 10. Bottas vulnerable, trying to get heat into his mediums as he locks up as we put him under pressure.
Brilliant. Nice move.
We are now up into P2 as Bottas now comes back at us. We, however, are going to win out on this because now we have DRS on the on the Mercedes Finland driver. And now Bottas under attack from Max Verstappen. We are up into P2 of this race. 5 laps to go now.
We're leading our teammate by 29.4 seconds. Hamilton is ahead of you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 32.7.
Alright, so it's Lewis Hamilton ahead of us, 2.1 seconds ahead. if Max can keep Bottas busy, it's possible we might be able to challenge Hamilton. But Hamilton in that Mercedes is really quick. So not sure what I can really do. To take the fight to the, at this point, 5-time world champion in 2019. So we set another quickest lap of the race, closing in on Lewis.
It should be a few laps at least before you start feeling too many tyre issues. They seem in good condition for the time being.
Jeff has just said that in a few laps we'll be feeling a bit of tire wear. That's why I want to get by Hamilton as soon as possible. We are in striking distance. So we're going to send it to the inside. So we make a clean overtake. No contact whatsoever. And we get up into P1 of the race. Okay. I will gladly take that. Here comes Hamilton, though, with DRS. He's going to go wide. That's going to compromise Hamilton. And it's going to let us drive away, as Verstappen now gets past Valtteri Bottas. We lead our first lap of our career in Formula One, trying to win our first race.
Seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Jeff, don't do this to me, Jeff. Please don't do this to me, Jeff. Jeff is saying that we might have an issue with our engine in the first race, looking at a possible DNF.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
In the first race of the season, we did so well to make up ground. Coming to 2 to go. Can we stay ahead of Hamilton with this presumed issue with our engine? We're running much slower laps than we were. Something is definitely off. We won the F2 Drivers' Championship, trying to do something in Formula One. We joined Scuderia Red Bull Toro Rosso, Honda F1 team, And it has looked good all weekend long. We had the quickest lap time in practice 1 and 3. We qualified 7th, even with having a fuel issue.
This is your final lap.
Final lap here at Australia. Can the engine hold on? We have a good gap between me and Hamilton. Through the first sector. 3/10 off the pace of our quickest lap. The gap at 3.4 seconds between me and Hamilton. I'm just trying to limit the power in case it is a engine problem. Because you never know. 2 corners left. Final corner. Nothing wrong with the car.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
And we've won it. We won our first race we won our first career, we got our first career race win in our first F1 race. Let's go. Yes! Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Our winners
Yes.
to the podium right now. Toro Rosso have done an exceptional job when it comes to forging new talent, and seeing them take home the victory today is a huge positive for the future of the sport.
Yeah.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Martin takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to say Sebastian Vettel certainly caught my eye during today's race. Incredible driving.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Alright. Despite us winning the first race, I do not believe we are going to be able to take the fight to the championship this season. It is possible, though. We could try. So, let's give it a shot. You know, we got the first race win. We're up by 8 points over Lewis Hamilton. I say let's go for it. Yeah. That is race 1 complete for F1 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.